Hey guys, Thrasher here, and the power creep just took another step into insanity. Let's talk about it right now. Hey guys, before we get started, I just want to say we hit 5,000 subs, and I want to give a huge thank you to everyone that has been watching the channel, everyone that's subscribed, everyone that's commented in the past, everyone that's currently commenting and watching this video. Huge shout outs to all the other YouTubes that have been super supportive and really helpful. Gokin, Bradical, Nazdarachi, everyone else. I'm missing a ton of people. All the people in my Discord, lots of people from the Reddit Discord, Bebop. I'm missing a ton of people. Supreme Caramel. There's tons of people that I'm forgetting. I'm sorry guys if I forgot your name. Everyone, I just want to say thank you. Everyone that supports the channel, you are the reason that I keep making these videos. You're the ones that keep me going. The last few weeks have been very hard in my personal life, and without you guys it would have been very hard to continue pumping out this content. So thanks again, and let's get into the actual video now. So what I want to talk about today is the most recent Broly banner and the two Brolys in general. So first let's talk about the free-to-play Broly. He is good by himself. He's on par with pretty much every current unit. Let's not count the current summonable Broly. He's on par with all those units. He can pretty much take a team down by himself in some situations, and there are cases where he is almost overpowered. He's not overpowered, he's just a good unit. But now let's talk about the summonable Broly. He is in a tier of his own. It is the first time since Green Bardock has come out that we have a unit that is in the Z tier by themselves. So if you were to make a tier list right now, there would be the summonable Broly, and then there would be everyone else. He is the meta. You either have him or you're going to lose. That's really all there is to it. And I think what they've done here is they've pushed the power creep just a little too far, and I want to talk about power creep in general a little more in just a second, but they've pushed the power creep a little too far. And I know that we're going to get some insane unit for Christmas. Everyone thinks it's going to be the blue Gogeta. I think that's probably the case, and he's going to even out that Broly. But then you're going to have a Z tier of 2 units, right? And then what you need to do is have another banner come out with a whole bunch of crazy units, and now you've got 35 units that are completely useless because they're not even close to on par with these 4 or 5 units. So we have these huge power creep skips because they want to push these banners that have 1 character, maybe 2 characters, and it's really starting to scare me that they're pushing it this fast. So we'll have balance changes in the future and maybe it'll fix, but I don't like the fact that we have these short periods of time where there's a specific unit that if you don't have that unit, you lose. So when Gogeta came out, he was an amazing unit, but he was beatable. He would give you a great advantage, but he was beatable. This Broly, if you don't Rising Rush him, you lose. Period. So with that being said, let's talk a little bit about the Christmas banner. We know that there has to be a Christmas banner because this banner was not good. It had one absolutely amazing unit, and then the other units weren't great. There weren't a lot of bonuses to it. There was no extra reason to really summon other than your Broly could get 999 Z power rather than 600, which was sort of a trap anyway, because if you summon him enough times to get him 1 away from 7 stars, you would actually be 10 Z power short, so you would have to summon 1 extra one, which is ridiculous. But anyway, so we know there's probably going to be a Christmas banner. We don't know if it's going to be this Wednesday or the following Wednesday. The following Wednesday doesn't make the most sense because it's actually the day after Christmas, and normally Christmas banners show up either a few days before or right on the day of. So I highly doubt it's the following Wednesday. Maybe rather than this Wednesday, it shows up this Friday, so it's just a few days before. We'll have to see. But I'm willing to bet that we're going to get an absolutely insane unit that has huge power creep, just like the Broly we just saw. And it's pretty much going to be the case where if you don't pull this Broly or pull whoever's on the Christmas banner, you're not going to be able to PvP for at least the next few weeks until they bring out more units to try to equalize it. So that's something to keep in mind. One other thing I want to talk about, just sort of the state of the game here, I think PvE is moving in the right direction. We're seeing Legends Road, we're seeing these Broly challenges, we're seeing lots of things that add to the PvE area. I think it still has some room for growth for sure. It's not what I would call robust yet, but it's getting there, and I like the progress. really the only thing that scares me are these single unit banners where you have this one unit that is the meta of the game, and then you have 4 units that are there just to fill the banner out. So it's not a good idea to pull for it, because I know tons of guys who have spent 10,000, 15,000 crystals and didn't get him, and the only reason you're pulling on that banner is to get that one unit. So they're just out 15,000 crystals for absolutely nothing. And that's really the only issue that we're seeing right now. I think this is a good quality unit if we open him up and look at him. He's worth farming, he's worth going after. Like I said, on the PvE side, I think we're making great strides. I'm just real worried about this. Essentially, it's pay to win for like 2 weeks. And that's all I really wanted to get across in this video. I just want to thank everyone for the 5,000 subscribers. I wanted to make sure that everyone knew that there's going to be an insane banner that's going to help balance this Broly out, but we just have to deal with the fact that if you don't have Broly, you're going to get crushed in PvP for the next few days at least. But keep in mind one thing, the Broly banner does stay around until the end of January. So I haven't pulled for him yet. I didn't get him off dailies. Throw down below whether you have him yet and how bad you're crushing people in PvP, and we can all talk about it. And if you like this content, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.